All right, boys, we are back. Fresh off the trade, Hank Sedin to the Columbus Blue Jackets for Ryan Murray, okay? So increasing our defenseman. Pretty good, pretty good. So best lines, I'm just going to get rid of that right now. All right, we want to keep going forward here because I can't save it during the trade deadline, so I wanted to make sure that I didn't lose any frames there. So let's just keep going forward. I think I got 3 hours left. It's 2 hours remaining, which means 3 more rounds of calls. Still, no one's coming at me with any trades. Wow. All right. So we got 2 steps of what we needed. In the last video, we got our prospect goalie Goddard. We got Ryan Murray from the Columbus Blue Jackets. Now we need to get one of those penalty-killing forwards that we need, all right? Yes, Dougie Hamilton is still out there. I'm thinking about Dougie Hamilton, but I want to get either Biggs or Erne from San Jose or Toronto, okay? Biggs is number first because Toronto seemed like they wanted to get some, what is it called? Some veterans from our team, and I'm willing to give up some veterans, so that's good for us. So, let's figure this out. Now, if I give him Reinhardt, yeah, that'll go through. I just wanted to make sure that some of these trades weren't making me go crazy here. Alright, so Kessler, yeah. Now, they have anybody here that can give me some salary cap back. They're all, like, decent friggin' trade value, although, like, they all have decent trade value, except for Clarkson. He's got 3 years left on his deal, though. Holzer, 1 year left. Yeah, but that's not enough. Clarkson, is that enough? Yeah, Clarkson, this is enough to make it go through now. I don't know if that's... Alright, so hang on. Let me just try something here where I add somebody with no... Like Jordan Subban. Yeah, that would work. Okay, so it's working. What I'm trying is working. Ulrich, Jensen, Cambietz, Murphy. Yeah, I'm trading away Connor Murphy here. Screw that. I'm getting rid of him. I just don't like him. He's on all my teams, man. He's a free agent that you always sign. We're going to get plenty of young defensive prospects. Don't worry. Alright, so Biggs... Again, just to show you guys what Biggs is, he could turn out to be a scoring forward for us, but the reason I'm getting him is because of his good physical category. He's a good fighter. He's a good body checker. His defensive awareness is up at 90 overall, so he's a penalty killer, and he's only 23 years old. Yes, he's only got 3.5 star potential, so his defensive awareness could drop, but if it drops, I wouldn't say it drops any lower than 86, and then he's still a penalty killer, okay? And with the shot power of 94, you may have a penalty killer who can get some short-handed goals here, okay? So I like Tyler Biggs, a pretty good player here. I want to get Tyler Biggs on our team. Now, let me just look around here. Yeah, Clarkson, Biggs. Now, they want Kessler, so that is a lot. Yeah, I think that would go through. So, that's going to go through. Let's get a first-round pick for next year from them. And let's get, since we're giving up Connor Murphy, well, I think that's enough right there. Yeah, that's enough right there. All right, so Kessler and Murphy for Biggs, Clarkson, and Toronto's first-round pick next year. Shut up, phone. Trying to do a trade deadline. What the hell? Silence. All right. So, let's see if it goes through. Will it go through? No. All right, so the value, blah, blah, blah. I think it was the first-round pick. I just wanted to see if I can get as much as possible as I can for that. So, Biggs and Clarkson once again. All right. And I will give you Kessler, and who else was it again? It was Murphy. Yes, it was Murphy. So, let me just see. Yeah, that should go through the way it is. That should go through. Let me take a second for next year. If it doesn't go through this time, I'll just try to go through it players for player, all right? So, will it go through for the seconds? No. All right, so we'll just try Kessler and Murphy for Biggs and Clarkson, okay? Now, the only reason I have Clarkson in the deal, boys, is to make the salary cap go through. Clarkson actually is hurting the deal a little bit here. And same thing with Biggs. They don't want to give him up. But they want Kessler, and his trade value is better than both these guys combined. So, we're just a little bit off. That's the only problem. We're just a little bit off. It's right there. Don't worry, it's right there. So, Murphy and Kessler for Clarkson and Biggs. Will it go through? Really? Wow, I'm going to have to add to it? I didn't think I'd have to do that. All right. That's fine by me. They had plenty of players that they could give away. So let's just try this one more time. Biggs, Clarkson, all right, and goalies. Yeah, they want to give up. Do they want any of my goalies? No, they want Windsor. You ain't taking Windsor. Oh, do I have another goalie that I could give them? I don't think I do now. Desjardins, Legacy. No. I don't have any goalies to give them. All right, so let me take that goalie out of there. Skaters willing to give away. Let me get their worst ones. Oh, yeah, they got 2 guys down here that I could use. There you go. That's perfect. All right, so I can add some players onto it now. So Kessler, where was he? Defenseman. Yeah. Might as well go through it this way now. I'm starting to run out of players. Murphy, there you go. I think I got to keep Subban. Murray, Tanev. I got to keep all those guys, yeah. Tarky, Jensen, LaRose. I can get rid of LaRose. Oh, but he's salad. Well, maybe. Hang on, let me just add one more player back to this. Henley. Yeah, I'll just add this Henley guy. No, LaRose makes it go through. He's too much. You know, I'm running out of players to trade away here, really. You know what? I think I can give up Jordan Subban. Yeah, he ain't going anywhere. He's not getting any. He's not getting any better. 60 overall offensive defenseman. I mean, he's 3.5-star potential. No, he's going to take way too long to get better. I mean, next year he won't even be 70. Year after that, maybe 70. Year after that, maybe high 70s. Year after that, maybe low 80s, you know. Maybe top 6 defenseman by the time he's 26 years old. We can find someone else. The only reason I'm thinking about holding on to Jordan Subban is because of his name, all right? So I got to get away from that. Screw the name. So Clarkson and Biggs for Kessler, Murphy, Subban, and Henley. You know what? I can take this Henley guy out of there. He really doesn't help at all. And I'll take them. Yeah, that's better. All right, so Kessler, Murphy, Subban for Biggs, Clarkson, and St. Well, I don't even know how to pronounce that name, but whatever. He's a no-name player. Will it go through? Really? Wow! It's Clarkson. It's definitely Clarkson. He's hurting the trade. All right, so Biggs, let me try somebody else here, okay? Let me try somebody else. Adam Erne from San Jose. Yeah, they got $3.8 million to work with. Adam Erne, he's still on his minor league deal. He's got a decent trade value. That's the problem. Let's see. And they don't want any of our older players, okay? So, yeah, that's the reason I don't think we can make this deal right here. So, Sedin twin. Oh, they would take the Sedin twin. All right, so I did Hank Sedin for Ryan Murray straight up. I'll do Daniel Sedin for Adam Erne straight up. Yeah, I might have to add a draft pick into it. But Adam Erne, again, really good shots. Defensive awareness, 99 overall. Offensive awareness, 84 overall. He's only 21 years old. He's a great player. I'm picking him up, okay? Yeah. Let me just see. Add a bunch of these picks in here just to make it go through. I don't need any of these later picks. Remember, they're only like less than 3-star players right now. And I just want to see if this goes through. So, Daniel Sedin, a 7th or 2 7ths, a 5th and a 6th for Adam Erne. Will it go through? No, still. You see what I mean, boys? It's crazy. These trades in this game, man, it's crazy. They don't want to give up these younger players. I can understand that, but EA's got to do a better job of making those trade values easier to read. You know what I mean? I mean, just based on the trade value. If you just base it on the trade value, they should be giving up these players. I know that they don't want to give them up, but show us somewhere else where it's like, is this going to go through or is this not going to go through? What are the chances, you know? Because, I mean, look at the trade values. I'm not going to say it's double, but it's good enough where it's like, yeah, what else do I have to give? So let's just give some other players here. I'll give a 3rd for this year. Yeah, I'll add it. I do want this Adam Erne player. Let me see. Who else could I trade away? The rest of the trades I'm going to be doing are probably just going to be draft picks. All right, so let me just go down the list. I can't give up. No, there's no way. Do they have any players that have a lot of salary and no trade value? Let's just see. Let's see. No, won't go through. All right, Hamuse, you're not going to be able to get traded. Going to have to go salary here. Find the guys at the bottom. Pulock, Jones, Subban, Henley. No, can't. No trade value. Kovasu, no. Renas, no. Ulrich. I think I can maybe trade away Ulrich now. 62. Yeah, I can trade away Lucas Ulrich. All my young prospects are going, but we're getting players that are definitely going to be on our team. That's the difference. Hamuse, I don't need you, Hamuse. There you go. Oh, I'm going to have to get a player back. Do they? Yes, they. They're all shitty players. Well, not shitty players. They're all really good players. Kyle Chipchura. There you go. All right, Adam Erne. Now we got the 3rd. We got Ulrich. We got Hank Sedin to help it out a little bit. All right. And a 7th and a 6th. All right, so let's see if this will go through. If this doesn't go through, I don't know if Adam Erne is a possibility. All right, boys, we may just have to trade a bunch of our players away for draft picks because it's becoming way too hard to trade these players away. All right, so Daniel Sedin, a 3rd, Ulrich, a 7th and a 6th for Erne and Chipchura. Will it go through? No. Sweeten it just a touch. You got to be shitting me. All right, he said just a touch, so I have to try it one more time. Oh, my goodness. It's crazy, eh? It's crazy, the trades in this game. I can understand it, though. Erne is a young prospect. So Sedin could retire this year. Daniel Sedin, there you go. So let me just get all these things back again. You know, I'll do the 2/3. I don't need them. They'll be, what's it called, 3-star players. Who else was it? Who else was it? Oh, Connor Murphy. I haven't traded him away yet. I was going to trade away him. Yeah, I'll trade away Connor Murphy. And there was one more. It was the draft pick. Right, it was the draft pick. So let me use... Ooh, they want late draft picks. Let me use the third from that year once again, okay? So if that doesn't go through now, I've given up on Adam Erne, okay? I've absolutely given up on him if this doesn't go through. So Daniel Sedin, a third, Murphy, and another third for Adam Erne, basically. Will it go through? Finally, yes. On behalf of the San Jose Sharks organization, I accept your trade offer. We'll see you out on the ice, okay? Beautiful. Beautiful. So I had to do it, but finally, both Sedin twins are gone. One's gone to San Jose, one's gone to Columbus. All right? Very nicely done. So we got bigs, we got a defenseman, and we got the goalie. We got one of every piece that I wanted, we got a piece of. All right? So that's very, very good. So now, basically, it's just cleanup time. McCallick, we got to trade him away. There's really nobody else I could go after, boys. Just trying to think. Maybe I could go after Toronto one more time for that bigs player, but I don't think it's going to happen now. Just because, yeah, I'd have to trade away somebody with no salary cap. And I don't think I have anyone with a decent enough trade value to do that. Cassian would be the best. No, Big's not going to work. Big's not going to work. All right, so I've wasted enough time with these players. What I'm going to do is, just with the players that I have remaining that I want to trade away, like Hamuse, I'm just going to find a team that can afford them and just try to get some draft picks out of it. All right? That's all. So Washington, yeah, I'll trade them to Washington. Do they want? Yes, they do. All right, so I'm just going to get a bunch of my 3.5-star prospects back because I traded them away. So, Stevenson, I'll pick you up. All right, how good is he? Hang on. Just make sure he doesn't... Yeah, all right, so 66. So he'll be another 3.5-star potential player that I re-signed this year. Why won't that go through? Is it salary cap? It's probably salary cap. Let me find a team that's got a shit ton of salary cap available that wants them. Basically, no teams want these older players. All right, I'm not even going to... Oh, there's a team right there. San Jose. Can they afford them, though? Let's see. If I add just a player... Oh, crap. They... No, they won't... Nobody can afford these players. All right, so I'm just going to go Anaheim and find players that have 3.5-star potential. All right, with draft picks. All right, so they have no salary cap, though. No salary cap. See, it's pretty hard to find places to unload these players. It is. No. Yeah, Detroit's perfect. All right, Detroit is perfect. Yeah. So I'll take your pick for next year, and they have skaters that are willing to be given away. Perfect. So Detroit is that perfect team, all right? So Dan Hamuse for... basically Detroit's next year's first and second round picks, all right? I know we can't find anyone else to get it, boys. I know it doesn't seem like it's a lot, but we just have to unload these players right now, okay? So Hamuse for Detroit's next year's first and next year's second. Will it go through? Yes, it did, all right? So we'll see you out on the ice. There you go. So that's what I was talking about. I'll get all those prospects back that I traded away. Best lines. All right, so let's trade again. We're just going to keep doing the same thing. All right, Age, Malhotra, McCallick, you're next. Anaheim, no. Let's go back to Detroit. Detroit, yeah, I think Detroit can take them. No, but I already took their, no. Hang on, let me find another team. Nashville, you can take it. Do you have players? Oh, Nashville's perfect. All right, so we'll take Nashville's next year's first and next year's second for McCallick and this shitty player Barnaby. Oh, why won't that go through? Come on. Why is it not going to go through? Let me just see why. Puts us too close to the league's maximum salary cap. You got to be shitting me. You have $2-point-something million to work with. I hate trying to find teams here at the end, man. God. It's like they're all stupid. They can't work out their own friggin' minors. I turned off waivers. All right, so back to McCallick. All right, so let me try to find another team with decent salary cap. All these teams are like full up. There you go. Phoenix. All right, so they're willing to give up their first for next year, but it's no. Well, would I be able to make that go through? I might be able to make that go through. Who else would they want? Hang on. Murphy. Make that. No. Phoenix is not going to work. Screw that. Let's keep going. Ottawa. Draft picks. Yep. All right. I know I'm probably not even making sense when I'm speaking right now. I'm like speaking in GM talk. I'm just trying to finish this off. No, I don't want their pick from this year. I want their pick for next year. Give me this one. There you go. And I traded there's my pick for next year. That's okay. They can have that. All right, so McCallick for next year's first and next year's second. I don't think that'll go through, so I'll take the third. All right, will it go through? No, see, still not. I didn't think that would go through. All right, so we have 1 hour remaining. That's why I have to make these trades nice and quick now. I have to wrap this up. This is the last trade set that I have, so I have to get rid of all the players right now. I can't be trying to get everything out of it possible, okay? There is a time limit to this now. So McCallick back to Phoenix. All right, I'm just going to take, ooh, they traded away their Vancouver pick for next year. All right, whatever. I'll take your first... and this guy. Oh, no, this guy. He's, yeah, one. Oh, no. He has a little bit of trade value. Yeah, I'll take this guy. All right. Ah, that still might not go through. You know what? Screw it. I'll just take the second and the third for next year. All right. McCallick for a second and third next year. Will it go through? Still not? Are you kidding me? All right, McCallick, I'm only getting a second. All right, I cannot fool around anymore. I cannot fool around. All right, cannot fool around. I got to unload him right now. Okay, so a second... and it's this player. It's because they don't have a player that they can just unload. And, yeah, I'll take this guy. Where was it? McCallick. All right, just for a second. Just for next year's second. All right, boys? Will it go through? What? Are you kidding me? All right. I got 2 friggin' calls left. 3 calls left. Are you kidding me? How did that happen? How did that happen? I don't know. All right, McCallick, Wisniewski, Kessler. We only have to get rid of McCallick and Kessler, basically. Okay, so let me go after Kessler first. Let me find a team that wants to get Kessler. I can get more for Kessler. Oh, Jesus. Nashville, Jersey could take him. Nashville wants him. Hang on. Any players you're willing to give up that are pretty good? Oh, I'll take all these players. How about that? Yeah, I'll take all of them. Ah, the salary cap again. Jesus. Holy moly. All right, New Jersey could take him. Yeah, New Jersey's like the only team that could. I'll take your first-round pick for next year, and I'll take your crappiest player, right? New Jersey's probably going to be a bad team. I'm not going to ask for any more picks. I'm just going to take the first, right? So Ryan Kessler for Jersey's next year's first-round pick. Will it go through? Yes, it did, all right? Very nice. I might have been able to get a second and a third out of that one, but I'm right at the end. I have to make these trades go through, so we got to hurry up, okay? And last but not least, I'm only going to be able to make one more trade just because I got to hold on to Wisniewski or McCallick just because of the, I'm going to hit minimum salary cap eventually, right? So I got to just hold on to these guys. So McCallick, I'm just going to try to unload in Dallas one more time, or New Jersey. Ah, you could go to New Jersey. Yeah, you can go to New Jersey because I can get a... oh, no, I can't. Never mind. I already used it. All right. Ottawa. Nope. It's going to be Phoenix. Yeah, it's going to be Phoenix. All right. So Phoenix, just give me next year's third and next year's fourth. That's it. That is it for McCallick. All right. I know he's a nothing player, so just give me that. All right. So McCallick for a third and a fourth. Will it go through? What? All right. I'm just going to get a third. I'm just going to get a third. Last trade of the day. McCallick to Phoenix for a third and that player, okay? We can't get anything more. I tried, boys. I tried, but McCallick, no team wants him. Can't really get much for him. Whatever. All right, so McCallick. Jesus, this has been the longest trading day of my life. McCallick, I don't even know where I am right now. All right, very nice. So McCallick for next year's third from Phoenix. Will it go through? There you go. All right, so very nice, boys. The trade deadline is complete. What a day it was. What a day it was. Best lines. All right, let's end the trade deadline. Boosh! And there you go. All done and done. And I think it's true now. The Vancouver Canucks are a completely different team, all right? So I want to end this video right here. We'll finish up the regular season and do the offseason in one video, okay? But I'll just show you guys the main roster, the 4.5-star players now that we have. Jones, Drouin, Murray. We got Murray now. Mackey, Reinhart, and Faxa, okay? And in the system, we got Pulock and Renas and a bunch of other young players, okay? And we got our goalies now, Desjardins and Goddard. And Goddard could actually start in the AHL, so we'll do our line changes when we come back in the next video, okay? But I want to wrap this up right now because I don't want to lose anything. So I'll see you guys in the next video when we finish the season.